Wagwan everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Here we talk about all things Jamaica. We will discuss everything from headline news, entertainment, history, sports, culture and more. So make sure you stay subscribed to the channel so you can keep up with all things Jamaica. Welcome back. In our last video we talked about famous reggae covers of popular American music. Today we're going to flip the script and do it the other way. Popular reggae songs that were turned into American pop hits. Did you know that some of the biggest pop hits in America actually started as reggae songs in Jamaica? That's right. Before these tracks blew up on US charts, they were born in the studios of Kingston. Today, we're breaking down American pop songs that were actually covers of Jamaican reggae classics. Trust me, you're going to be surprised at how many you recognize. Starting off is Guava Jelly by Barbra Streisand in 1973. Yes, that Barbra Streisand, Don't Laugh. This is a really good song, one of my personal favorites. If you haven't heard it, listen to it. I'm sure you'll agree and you'll thank me later. But after this video, of course, the original was initially done by the original Wailers in 1971, at a time before Bob even had dreads. It was one of their lesser-known songs, but big ups to Babs for giving it new life. She did her thing. Next up we have what is probably the most popular reggae cover in history, I Shot the Sheriff by Eric Clapton. That racist POS took it to #1 on the US Billboard Hot 100 in 1974. I don't understand why the mayonnaise was extra heavy on this Marley classic. This was one Bob Marley and the Wailers' most famous songs, released just a year earlier in 1973 on the Burnin' album. Next up is Red Red Wine by UB40, one of their biggest hits. I know what you're thinking, but Patrick, wasn't that a Neil Diamond song? Correct, but here's the twist. Although it was originally done by Neil Diamond in 1967, it was Jamaican singer Tony Tribe who turned it into a reggae track in 1969. UB40's cover was actually based on Tony Tribe's reggae version, not the Neil Diamond original. Here is a fun fact. When Neil Diamond sings this song in concert, he doesn't sing it how he originally arranged it. He sings it in the reggae way. So when you hear that smooth reggae groove, you're hearing Jamaica's influence. So he is actually performing a cover of his own song. The Tide is High by Blondie. In 1980, Blondie did a very respectable, catchy version of this song. It went to #1 on the UK and US charts. The original was done by one of my favorite singers of all time, the legendary late great John Holt of the Paragons. What a voice. While the Paragons' 1967 original was a straight rocksteady track, Blondie's rendition incorporated strings and horns for a reggae-pop sound. Don't Turn Around by Swedish pop group Ace of Base. Their 1994 hit was a global pop sensation, but its journey started from reggae roots. The British reggae group Ossawott released the song in 1988, and it became a #1 hit. Here's a little known fact. Aswad's version was actually a cover itself. The original version of this song was done by Tina Turner as a B-side in 1986. But it was Aswad's reggae version that made it a big hit in the UK, and it was that arrangement that Ace of Base covered. And finally we have You Don't Love Me by Rihanna. Rihanna covered this Dawn Penn classic in 2005. This was a monster hit recorded by Dawn Penn in 1967 and is still today fan favorite and sampled by countless artists like Beyoncé and Mary J. Blige, just to name a few. Nice try, Rihanna, but I still prefer the Dawn Penn classic. So there you have it. Some of America's biggest pop hits that owe their success to Jamaican reggae roots. From Marley to John Holt and more, Jamaica's influence on global music is undeniable. Which one of these surprised you the most? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos on all things Jamaica. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, big up yourself and walk good.